Hello, I am Mrs. Fluffy,
And I'm Fox Puppy.
and this is our critique of the Macbeth play.
What, you expect me to start?
I was starting. Anyway, this is a play unlike the original. It is placed in the early 1990s, where war.
No, you got it all wrong. It takes place in 1776 with giant ogres and destroying rabbits and bombs everywhere and...
You got it all wrong. That's I don't even know what that is.
Oh, really? No. That's what I perceived it as. So, we all have our opinions, so you just keep yours and I'll keep mine. I have my own rights.
Okay, so to start off, the three weird sisters, as they were called, the witches, as you could say. Fox Puppy, what is your opinion on the witches?
Has anyone ever noticed there's a cat underneath me?
No, I have no idea there is.
Shut it. I'm critiquing a play right now. You see, have some respect, okay? I don't interrupt you when you're talking to the audience, so you don't interrupt me. Got it?
Fine.
Who threw that? Alright, as I was just saying, alright, the witches were gay. That's my total assumption of them. They are completely just... I mean, come on, they're dressed like 1800 English people.
That's how they're supposed to dress.
I mean, who does that?
The people in this play.
No one asked you.
No
Now,
one asked you
if
either.
I was the director, I would have had them in something far better, like leather. Leather. You can say it all with leather.
Okay, my critique of the witches. They were more human-like than expected. No green skin, but they still practice witchcraft.
Don't forget to mention they're gay.
And surprisingly, they managed to do so in a tin can with fire in it. That was amazing. I don't even know where the heck a person came from.
She obviously came from, move the camera over here. Please, don't move it. There you go. She came from Ireland.
Okay. Now, to continue.
I just heard this.
What?
We are filming.
Oh, sorry.
That was rude. I mean, really?
Sorry.
I mean, come on.
Don't make me push you with this.
Back, I say, back. Get back. Ow.
You mind? Ow. Damn it.
Help me.
To continue.
Yeah.
The setting of where the war takes place. He noticed that instead of swords and stuff, the soldiers had M16s and AK-47s. Fox Puppy?
Yeah, what?
Your opinion.
Oh, my opinion? Well, it's about time someone asked me for my opinion. I mean, it's like nobody cares about the Fox's opinion these days. I mean, really. Such impudence. Anyway, as I was saying, my opinion about it is that, I mean, come on! They're gonna put guns in like a 1600 play?
Early 1990s.
Well, I mean, that's when it takes place, but that's obviously not when Shakespeare wrote it now, was it? I mean, no.
This is a reversion.
Well, no one asked you, but anyway, as I was saying, I mean, at the end fight scene when it's supposed to be super epic between Macbeth and Macduff. Macbeth picks up a gun and has Macduff on his knees, and he drops the gun for a sword. It's like, oh look, there's a sword. I'm gonna drop the gun and go get the sword and turn my back on my opponent and get stabbed in the back. I mean, really?
You know, I have to agree with that. It is kind of ridiculous.
Man, just shoot him for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, oh, I've got a gun on you. I win. Oh wait, there's a sword. Oh my God, sword!
You're arguing off shit. Okay.
I can magically teleport you now. Shakespeare didn't think about that in his plays. I mean, he should have put me in his place. I mean, come on. I would never lose to what the crap?
Warfield.
Mr. Fluffy, get back to your cage. Go!
That's my Max Uncle Warfield.
No one asked you.
Anyway, now Macbeth and Macduff. Now, what was your critique on their performance, the actor's performance?
Well, I could have done a lot better. Should have kept me as Macbeth, but then it wouldn't be Macbeth anymore, it would be Foxbeth. So wait, that sounds like a girl name. Oh. Gosh. Whatever they do, they shouldn't cast you as Lady Macbeth. I mean, you hardly had the character for murder.
Oh, really? Watch me. Take the... Wait. Wine. What's the wine?
I don't know. I mean, who wrote
Oh, wait, I remember it. Take my milk from my women's breast for gold. Murderous... Murderous what? I always forget.
Wow, you stink at this acting stuff. I mean, you can't even remember the lines. Watch me. Cabbage art thou, when I smack thee with a watermelon and bestow honor on your face
Guys,
with a cracker and a peanut, and you shall fall before my mighty
take your medications.
Medications in which they shall crush your brothers
You
and your
overdone it.
pets and your plants and your apricot trees.
Yeah.
And I, Macbeth, will rue this land with a new day.
Blah blah blah.
And I will take your children's children and your children's 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 children.
Okay, that's
And I'll take that guy.
I'm a girl.
You've overdone it. Besides, it's not even in the script.
Well, who asked you?
Hey guys, I was just on YouTube. I want to tell the viewers
No
something.
one cares.
If you ever see comments
Why
like,
do you exist?
Will somebody gonna shut up? If you ever,
I mean, really, you're kind of pointless.
if you ever see comments on YouTube,
I mean, what
that
does
say,
Shaymin ever do in the Pokemon series?
that say don't read that, and like a killer murder clown will come in your bedroom at 3 a.m.
Wow, you actually do something?
No, and with a chainsaw and kill you. Don't listen to that stuff.
Yeah, that'd be
it's
actually
crap.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, what's your opinion on the Macbeth play?
I've never seen it. I'm only 11.
That's because she's
11 years old? I never knew that.
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah.
why do you whisper pss, 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 pss in my ear?
Shaymin's. That Shaymin never saw it because she's a spaghetti.
She's a pss, 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 spaghetti. Pss, pss, pss.
Yeah, you know the.
Not following.
She an idiot or what?
On with the critique. Now then,
Fine.
Duncan's now the royal King Duncan. How do you think he was convincing as a king?
3 words. Retardiest king ever.
Really?
I mean, who sits in their bed and just gets stabbed? I mean, really?
I'm not talking about the character itself. I'm talking about the actor's performance.
He was an old kook.
Okay. Do you think he was a pretty convincing early 90s type Scotland king?
Oh, I think I would have been a better Scotland king.
I'm bored.
You could critique
No one cares.
about the show.
I hate you, fox puppies. Nobody
Yeah,
ever
get in line.
understands me.
Yeah, I understand
I'm an
you.
11-year-old Pokemon who's.
I mean, seriously, you serve no purpose.
I'm an 11-year-old
I mean,
Pokemon
Ash
that looks like a
Ketchum
push. Shut
serves
up!
more purpose than you do.
It's Ketchum, not Ketchup.
Exactly. He serves so little purpose that no one even knows his name.
Then what's my name?
Shaymin.
Frank.
You're such an idiot.
On with the
Fox
critique.
Puppies. I hope you turn 21 in jail.
Okay.
Who wants to hear my song? Great intro, huh?
It's too long. Is that it?
That was the intro to the intro.
Enough!
Fine.
Okay. Now, stop it!
Okay.
Banquo. On with Banquo. What do you think about him?
He got his head cut off.
No, he got stabbed to death.
Well, that's not what I saw.
If he had his head cut off,
She's blind. He got his head cut off.
if he got his head cut off, then I pretty much assumed that the ghost would come carrying a head like the headless horseman. But no, he came in on the table, much unlike in the chair type thing, which there was only one chair for the props, and she's
Yeah, that's how cheap they were.
well, they weren't that cheap. I mean, the effects and stuff was excellent, I think. I mean, when Macbeth went into the so-called cave, it's actually an alley of the streets, and then he sees the three prophets that tell him his further future. The head cut off with the helmet on, the bloody baby, and the crowned child with a tree in his hand. I mean, that was incredible.
What the fschnots?
Who was that?
I don't know, some kid. I mean, look, there he is again.
Where?
Over there.
I don't see him. Cameraman, out.
Right here.
No, not that kid. That
What?
kid.
No, it has to be me.
Who is he?
I don't know, but he's choking me.
Don't talk. Squid like an alligator.
Yeah.
Wolfrax puppy. Good word.
Spaghetti.
Alright, let's skip ahead to the juicy parts. Okay. Now, now. Fine, I'll just do the critique without you if that's what Since when? Does anyone remember when this was a Fine, I'll
Just
just
tell
do it
you,
myself.
Fox Puppy here is gonna be sitting in this box of Legos right here. Now hurt his butt. And he's on
now? Now stop! Stop it!
right there. And kick it out. You.
He's a maniac.
Right, it's so funny, isn't it? Virtual Legos. Oh, I'm getting a twig. Now.
Legos! I want to play with the Legos! Get off!
Oh.
Yay, Legos!
Roll for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not like being my royal landing pad?
Roll for me.
You know, most people would be so honored to be my royal landing pad. I mean, it's not every day you get a fox like this to. Would you like me to sit on you?
No.
Oh, come.
I'm
How
with
many
the
people don't
critique.
want this face sitting on them and this butt? And my butt. Yeah. I am royalty, a fox royalty right here.
This has been minutes of nonsense and no critiquing whatsoever. On with the
ended.
critique.
I don't like this.
Alright,
Ow!
Banquo.
Never seen Macbeth. Ow!
What do you think
So I don't know about it. Ow!
about Banquo?
What's Banquo?
Banquo. Well, Banquo. Banquo.
What's Banquo?
Why has everything gotta be about Banquo? Nothing can be about Fox Puppy. No one wants to know about Fox Puppy. No, everything has to be about Banquo. Huh?
The performance of character. What do you think about it? A Banquo.
On here. He didn't do his hair right. There was no Scottish accent.
Did he need to have a Scottish accent? Well, I mean, they are in Scotland, but is he supposed to have a Scottish accent?
Yes, and a beard too, and a kilt. Where was the kilt?
None of the Scottish had kilts. Shaymin, what are you doing on my head?
Being here for no reason. Ow! Stop! Bobby! I told you already, you're not a woodpecker! Ow! 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 He's driving me into the ground!
Woodpecker. How come I haven't seen this before?
Ah!
Ow, ow, ow,
Well, guess it's just me then. Go see Fox Puppies Plays! See them or die!
Rate and subscribe to Catmaster 90,001. This show should be over.
And me.
I think it is.
Get off! This is
No.
my show.
No! 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 Stop! Stop! Ow! Ow!
Goodbye,
ow.
everyone.
Ow!
No,
Yes.
I had the last laugh.